Here we are in your bedroom. I'm going to show you how to put her in the crate. We have her sit. Of course, she's going to stare at you guys watching me. And you open this door while she's in a sit stay. You pat her chest and say, go. She's going to go in her crate. See how there's a patting chest and going every time? But if you're doing this in the crate, you're doing this to go say hi to somebody, you're doing this to go to the mat, it's situational. She knows what she's supposed to do in that situation. But it's the same move in all these different places. And then when she's in there, you give her a treat, take off her collar, training collars, her choke chain. It takes you all 10 seconds to do. Close the door. One last treat, good, because you want to have all the associations of going in the crate and your hands putting things on, taking things off. Good stuff happens when that happens. This prong collar you can hang on the door so it doesn't get twisted, just like that. And then the stuff you can put wherever you want. And it's really not about the amount of time that you put her in there. Even if she's in there for 10 minutes, make sure that if she starts to whine and cry here for some reason, you don't let her out till she calms down. But it's not about long periods of time in the crate. It's about how you put her in and how you take her out. You feed her in there. She gets treats whenever you have an interaction with her, coming in, going in, coming out. That's where her bones and chewies are. Find some stuff, some new stuff that she's crazy about. That only in there. You want her to love that crate. Therefore, you're much more powerful in her eyes if she can only go in with your permission and only come out, go through this boundary with your permission. Don't do any training inside. You can't reinforce a sit or downstay inside. You can't get in there. So that's her free time place, but you do control her access in or out. And it's a whole little training routine unto itself. She has to sit and wait and be calm to go in. She has to be calm, and I'll take her out now. When you let her out, it's not about keeping her in there for 4 hours at a time or whatever. It's about how she goes in, how she comes out. And in fact, if you're able to, let her out just, after short periods of time, it's all fun. She loves to go in there. She'll love to go in there because good stuff happens when you put her in, and she'll love to come out. Same thing happens. So it's really about the structure. If she tries to come out before you release her out, you're going to say no and just do this little token slam. She knows what that means, but she knows this routine. So I open the door. Good. She gets another treat. I'm going to put on this. So I'm going to take her out on a walk. I'm going to put on the choke chain first. The choke chain's only for safety. We don't use that for training. That would be very damaging to her throat. It always hangs loose. It's only in case this little prong collar comes off. And then if this comes off, then you don't lose her because you're doubled up on the choke chain as well. When I'm going to put the prong collar on, I'm going to attach it to this funny looking buckle here. And make sure it's not twisted, just like this. And then you just reach in here. If the door's open that long, another treat. She's being very good and waiting. Of course, you won't be talking to somebody while you're doing this, so it'll take you all of 20 seconds to do this. Reach in there, hook her up, make sure that this is attached to her choke chain as well. She's ready to go outside now. She waits. If she tries to come out, no. When I'm not here, she might try to test you and rush out. So you have to be really careful. You might have to say no and let her know she can't go back to doing what she used to do with you. But if you do what I'm doing here within a day or two, it's always different. She'll click into doing what she does with us at our house. And what we also film for you at our house, of course. So she's waiting. See, she wanted to come out. No. She needs to wait. No. Because she's used to darting out of this crate. That's what she used to do. But we're showing her now she's not going to be doing that. No. No. You might have to do this with her. Things are different now. She needs to know that. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's how she comes out. Don't let her run off. She's officially on the clock until you say sit. When she goes to that boundary, this is how she gets freed. Sit. No. No. Very excited, but this is what you're going to have to do. No. You might have to do this. Go. She wanted to go over there. She saw our toy. She saw our bed. Come.
This is a big area where she's rambunctious.
Yes, I can tell. So she saw that minx over there or whatever. And so let's do that release again. This bedroom is a place where she gets very excited, so I'm going to make sure she does the right kind of release. Go.
That's your bunny.
Come. This way. I called you. Good. Okay, that's it.